happening occasionally. Anybody know how to get to the UO tube? Can't spell today. That
But I
is
was messing
incredible.
around in I was messing around in Valentine, Shawn, and I was watching myself walk in the muddy roads. Literally, you leave footprints in the mud, and not only
The,
do you leave footprints, where you step, you literally see the water swish away.
hmm Not to mention the footprint corresponds with what kind of shoe you're wearing.
The detail in this game is absolutely amazing.
Oh, why was a crime reported? No, 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 you thought you were gonna be a predator.
They're getting away! Come on!
Here.
Yeah. Let them get away!
Easy now. God damn it!
Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna figure out exactly what went wrong there. Because something obviously did.
Which edition did you get, Shawn?
Which what?
Did you get the standard edition, or did you get
Oh, I got the standard edition. I was like, I'm perfectly fine earning everything in this game. This is one game where it won't feel like a slog. Like, I look at how much money I've already gotten, I'm not concerned. Can confirm life does not imitate art.
Let's go, boy.
Oh, that's interesting. If one of the other gang members loots somebody, you can't go in with them.
Hmm. What I'm hearing is be extremely greedy.
Yeah, John pushed me aside and started looting this guy. I was with my turn. And then I went up and all I could do was pick him up.
Hmm. Okay, so that's Hosea over there. What's that? Bounty hunting. But you know what? Let's go for a bounty hunt.
Yeah.
I can't do anything but advise anyone who happens to get, or happens to have a coffee shop that serves white hot chocolate to get white hot chocolate.
It was very good.
I really need to get to the point where I can go fishing. god, this is a mountain path if I've ever seen one.
Did you talk to the stranger in Valentine yet?
Do what?
Easy, easy.
Did you talk to the stranger in Valentine yet?
Yeah, I did. I already finished that first quest up.
Easy, boy. Idiot.
Well, I'm glad they took the amount of time to, I'm glad they took the time to polish this game out. Because it definitely shows. But because you can see, like, because the draw distance in this game, the distance that you can see from the player character is so much further than it was in the first game, it makes it feel so much more large.
You can play with that and change it.
Do what?
If you press and hold the, if you just press the pad, you can change the... I don't need to search the cabin. I'll search the cabin.
No, no, no. Do I actually have to... Oh my god, Andrew. So I killed a bighorn in the water. I can't loot it in the water, so what I had to do is tie my... Like, I had to throw my lasso onto it and drag it out. Censored by the tree.
Yep.
Shawn, did you address the cabin?
Oh yeah, I did.
Well, the cabin is still yellow, but I've found, like, everything in here.
Did you loot the chimney?
Shotgun?
No, it'll actually say chimney.
Keep your distance. I don't mix with strangers out here. Mama didn't teach you to mind
Hey,
your own.
mister! Help me! My horse died and I'm stuck here. You gotta help me, mister!
So be on your way.
Come on, mister. It won't take long.
All right, boy. Sure, I can help.
How about we skip the small talk, eh?
Alright, listen here.
Hijo de puta madre!
Nice try.
The whole gun roll thing was kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
What did the log say? Will it tell me?
Double barrel shotgun or carbine repeater? Which would you go with, Shawn?
The what now?
The shotgun and the carbine repeater, which would you take?
I kept the repeater. I need range that isn't a bow. Man, that's delicious.
So I pre-ordered the special edition. I was supposed to pick this up. I just have no idea where to find it.
It ain't how it looks, I assure you.
Is this your work?
Hey, I know it looks suspicious.
I can't just let this slip by unreported.
Oh, darn! Help!
I didn't want to have to do that. You hate me. This guy thought he witnessed a crime. He didn't. But he thought he did.
Boy. Giddy up.
Had to invite him.
I had to show him the way via a roller. It wasn't my fault. Like, I tried to stop him from going and like, because I offered to help a guy who, he said his horse has died. He was like, why don't we skip the small talk and rip me off the horse? Jumped on and rode away shooting at me. I killed him. Got his body off the road, but right as I was getting it off the road, this guy was like, huh, what's that over there? I'm like, dude, you don't want to do this.
You discovered any of the cheat codes yet?
Nah.
I'm not gonna play the game with the cheat codes.
Well, I just know that they disable,
Achievements.
yeah.
Oh!
Stupid horse. Stupid horse. Come on.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Yep.
Come on. I won't go after the elk now. Hold on a minute. I'm showing.
I was got the elk.
Oh my god. That didn't kill it, that just wounded it, didn't it?
I had to shoot this elk 5 times.
With what, the bow?
Or the repeater. I I really like the skinning. It's so realistic.
Why are you running?
I just skinned this elk, Shawn.
Yeah.
Like, I literally skinned it, took,
Stop moving.
put on both antlers, rolled it all up, and it's so big I had to put it on the back of my horse.
I believe that.
Alright, well.
I stop pointing toward the coyote. I obviously want the elk that I've been chasing. Screw you, horse.
Okay then. There we go.
There you go. There you go.
Idiot.
Oh crap, I guess I'm going back to camp. Hadn't really counted on that. Sure, you know what? No, I need camp. Do I need camp? Andrew, I need to sell pelts. I should just go into town, right?
Sure.
Good talk. Thank you. Yeah, town it is.
So what do you think Arthur and John's problem is, Shawn?
Well, they mentioned it in one of the missions that we did earlier, where John had gone away for an entire year. He had just left camp, and that was a big source of discord between him and the group. And Arthur doesn't seem to be wanting to let it go, but...
Well, I know we asked this yesterday, but I didn't hear it. Was Arthur mentioned in the first game?
No. If he was mentioned so offhandedly that it really doesn't matter.
Yep.
Hey, enough out of you!
Stay back from the wagon, sir. Transporting a fugitive.
Because I know Dutch and Bill,
Javier...
Javier, Squilla were all mentioned.
Yeah.
It was Martin, Abigail.
Easy. You're all right, boy. Hold on.
There you go.
Slept so good.
Okay.
So what
boy.
happened to the pre-order stuff? Where'd all that go?
Yep. Yep.
I got no idea off the top of my head.
Okay. Gotta get those morning coughs out the way.
Yes.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I had a weird dream last night. It was Red Dead dream. I was like, well, I guess the game made a good impression. Best thing ever. Blueberry bagel with brown sugar, cream cheese. So good.
Oops. Oh dear.
Howdy. Have a look around.
Look,
Have a look
let's
around.
take that into your room.
Interesting.
You know,
Thanks.
the loading is much faster than GTA 5.
Yeah, that's not saying anything at all.
Something slip your mind? All right, then.
Well,
Let's have a
honestly,
look.
it is because it's loading a much larger game, from my understanding.
It is. I just feel like I feel like GTA was just remarkably poorly optimized.
Well,
Oh crap. Probably the butcher. Probably the butchers who would take that.
Thank you.
so
Good to see you
the
back.
stuff that's sellable, like the animal fat, the venison meat and stuff, is that all stuff I can cook at like a campfire if I
I
wanted
believe
to?
so.
Oh well.
Okay.
That's what they're saying.
I'm trying to figure out if I should have sold it or not.
Yep. Seems
Like that.
everyone with a
What do I do?
rifle been
Both
hunting
horses
these.
are following me.
Guess I should head out there hunting again.
This? It ain't worth much.
Well, old Mrs. Tim's not doing too well. I fear she may not last much longer.
Thanks for your help.
There we go. Thank you, butchery guy.
Thanks.
Hello. Trust your gut.
Oh, took a bath at the hotel. Got it.
You can't make me.
Obviously, I know what May is going for his character. Sean, how would you make
Step
it?
right up.
Oh,
I have not tried to make my guy as bad as possible, I swear.
See, that doesn't sound like you.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna play a cowboy style, but like how I accidentally, because I saw the square button as the circle button, I accidentally kicked a guy off a mountain instead of, questioned him.
Oh no, I kicked him off too.
Well, I wanted to question him while he was hanging there, so I hit circle, and because I thought it said circle, not square.
Yep.
And then as he's stomping on his feet, I see the kill button, this a more circle, and I'm like, oh fuck.
I feel like I've been railroaded in the most literal way possible.
You're telling me you got hit by a truck?
No. I'm trying to cross the tracks, but on one side there's a cliff, and on the other side there's fencing, and I'm looking at a train. It just moved.
Yeah.
Railroaded in the sense that I cannot progress any further until this train moves.
Hey, I don't know if you've done it already. Pay for the deluxe bath.
Oh. Is it something that should be done on stream?
It's not absolutely horrible.
Okay.
Like, by no means.
So it's not The Witcher?
No. One could say it's an homage.
Oh, okay.
But no, it's not that bad. There's just a nice looking female companion that comes in and helps you finish your bath.
Poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh.
Lord have mercy!
Hey! Need a hand with your horse? Shit.
What did I do to get $73? Oh, right. I went down here.
So there's this guy trying to reshoe his horse on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And,
Boy.
it's tragic. Arthur was like, hey, need a hand with your horse? And the guy was like, Jesus. And then his horse reared back and kicked him in the head and launched him. He died.
Oh yeah, that was the thing I found out. When approaching a hostile horse, just like in real life, do not approach it from the rear, or you will get kicked in the chest.
Yeah.
Approach it from the front. Its legs can't kick very well there.
This is a beautiful shot.
Swanson!
Good horses.
Reverend! Come on.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have
In my
removed
mind, there's
myself
absolutely no
from
sense of speed rushing
Morpheus's
this game.
embrace.
So take my
No
time like I
more
did the
shall I
first one.
think, sir. I
Do
am
all the
free.
sadness and
I am free.
You
So,
don't
I
seem
want to
free,
claim the
friend. You
medicine
seem
man's
drunk.
horse because it's a
Sit
much
down, Reverend, we
prettier
ain't
looking
finished.
horse.
You ain't finished. Look at him,
But
he's
how do you
finished.
switch
None
your
of us
saddle
forced
and
liquor
stuff?
down his throat, friend. I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no
I just don't
mistake
know how
on
to get
that
my
subject.
pre-order
Now,
stuff.
secondly,
That
he can't
pre-order
hardly
is
see, let alone reason.
Legend or whatever
Reasoning ain't
edition.
never been one of my strong points
They're
neither,
supposed to
but
give me
seeing
a
I
bunch
do
of stuff. I don't know
just
what about
fine.
it.
You want to step outside and
Yeah,
do
so
your business here?
something tells me
Just want him to
that
finish the game.
Why can't we all just
it,
get
it's
along?
gonna be like in a chest
These are
somewhere
good
by one of the
men,
camps.
Arthur. They're children of God. They are children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
Sure. I'll play a few hands.
Well, sit yourself down then.
Just trample the bunny.
Satisfying, innit?
What
I'm
did you do?
Luther.
Trample
This
the
is
bunny.
Marvin.
Oh.
Fortunate for you both, we're being gentlemen about this.
Same goes for you.
So, how you two know each other anyway? Don't seem like the likeliest of friends, if you don't mind me saying.
We go
Okay.
a long way back.
And now you're his
It's not
chaperone?
5-card, May.
I guess it's something like that. Can we
Is it
play?
Hold'em?
Yep.
Oh god.
That,
It can't be no
that
real
I'm fine
Poor
with,
guy.
He committed
but
about 5 cardinal sins just in that chair you're sitting in.
I mean, he didn't know
Used
any
to
different,
be.
but
yeah, I know. There are 5 cards at the top right of the
Drifted a
screen.
little
There are
in recent
4 or 5
years.
cards.
Life is a challenge to all of us.
poor guy.
Can you imagine him at the pulpit? If he could stand up.
On the fourth day, he turned water into whiskey, and I don't remember much after that.
Or riding my horse. Because I really want this freaking horse.
Is that you just that just tuned in?
He's a decent fella
yeah.
going through a bad time. Disrespect him again, and you'll find yourself in a bad time, too.
All right, all right. Just trying to have a little fun here. It is a game after all, mister.
Oh, big money, no whammies. Let's go.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. So that's how it's gonna work.
Look at his face. He's bluffing.
I took the, I'm riding the Y horse back to camp. And, my horse is just following me.
Crap. Big pile of nothing.
That's pretty neat.
Damn it.
Yes, come on.
Shit.
Well, next time, I guess.
You worry about your own game.
Damn. Fold.
Fold. Ah. Better than nothing.
Actually, there's a post office. Just see if I still have a bounty on my head or not.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we'll play it out.
I know. It ain't too exciting.
Is that it?
3, 2, 7.
Okay, then.
Nah.
I'll take it.
One thing that's kind of interesting in this game is, in first Red Dead, you call your horse from anywhere.
Yeah. In this game, you better get back to that horse. Oh yeah, that was a nice part. The guy that got kicked in the head did have a horse reviver on him, so I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take that.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, one of the guys during the first train robbery had a horse revival on him. I was like, oh, thank God, you got one of them.
Had a what?
It's a thing that revives your horse if it dies. You need it because your horse can permadie, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, there's your horse don't come back after a few cutscenes.
Shit.
Like if your horse is dead, it's
looking
dead.
okay.
But there's a tonic you can get that it's your miracle grow, so to speak.
It's effectively turned into a poker stream. Ooh.
That's obviously not the worst idea.
Well, especially in multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got.
That's why I wish that that free poker game on PlayStation was a little bit better condition because it was a lot of fun.
I ain't buying it.
Check.
Where's my hat? I lost my hat.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Ah, there we go.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, I guess I can't go up there. Please tell me I'm riding into my camp. Okay.
Just a little wager.
Oh, come on. This ain't kid.
There we go.
You're bluffing.
Here.
Look at his face. He's bluffing.
Here. Just a little.
Is that it?
Aw, damn.
Yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't happen.
Counts. Huh?
There we go, finally. Lucky son of a gun.
Forgive me. It's all I can afford.
Let's start this low for now.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Nah.
Just gonna bow out of
All right,
that
then.
hand.
Better than nothing.
I'll call.
Oh, I'm just gonna pay this bounty.
about that?
Huh.
Whatever you say, Dutch.
I say bluff. You're bluffing. Let's liven this up a little, eh?
What?
Come on. Yes.
Yay.
Come on. Let's keep
Gambler
this up.
challenge 1
Are
complete.
you kidding me?
Win 5 rounds.
Yeah, yep.
Gentlemen, this is getting too rich for me.
Sit down.
Oh, I'm done, friend. It's been a real education. Come on, Rip. Where is he? Where'd he go?
Who?
The Reverend. Where it? Excuse me, gentlemen. Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go? Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, a priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him.
Watch me.
Smelt him
Okay,
and
bully him.
avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
You crazy? Yep. Get your hands off him.
I didn't say a word.
You'll keep. You stay out of it.
Get your hands.
Oh my God, killed him. I'm gonna beat the law on you. Oh my God, what the hell are you doing?
Hey, you! Get back here! Now, where's Reverend?
Oh my god, no.
What are you doing?
See all the tracks.
Come on! I'm Fred! It's just a simple mistake.
Time to play
You
around
can
the dominoes.
still be saved.
What have you done with your foot? It appears to like this place. And
Oh,
will
no.
Stay.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your leg, you drunken bastard! Come on!
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, you don't! What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry.
I wonder if they have any mystical thing.
I wish I was different.
Let's get you home.
Home. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret? What?
Amen.
Will you shut up? Come on, boy. Idiot.
Okay, so I am very bad at dominoes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I was really bad at horseshoes in the first game.
She just called me horseshoe. That was really weird timing.
Get him!
Yeah. Wonder.
Oh, wow, the animals that you killed when your horse would decompose after a while.
Wait, what now?
One for the road.
So if you put an animal in the back of your horse and you take him back to camp,
Yeah.
you don't go straight back there, they decompose on you.
That's interesting.
So like you'll go bad.
Better not let your spoils rot.
Well, I was wondering when he'd show up.
You'll work it out, Dutch. You always do.
Thank you, Arthur. I should have known. Get that fool back to his tent to sleep it off.
You better
Well,
sleep
I
your
can
way
pick
to
up a
salvation, my
200-pound
friend.
deer.
What happened?
Just the usual.
I
Poor
mean,
bastard.
Well, he's a lot more than 200 pounds.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
hoisting it over your shoulder wouldn't be too bad.
Oh, that's a mild bug.
Mr. Morgan.
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
I don't understand dominoes.
Keep my eye out for some good material.
Hello, Arthur.
So let's get back over here and figure out what all my requirements are.
Okay, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Should I? Oh, close.
It's enough to turn a good, honest fella to drink. Being a bad, dishonest fella, it's gonna send me to drink twice as fast. I just can't cope. Really. I can't.
Thanks, Pearson.
Morgan. Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Thanks, Mr. Pearson.
Where's the scout campfire?
So have y'all rescued the Shawn kid yet?
If you're
No, I have
going to
not.
sit
What
down
that
instead of
unholy
flitting
smell
about.
is, Reverend? I am responsible.
Okay.
Man, all you gotta do is put a hot blade to a man's balls and he tells you all the information you need.
Hello, Uncle Arthur. I'm gonna catch fireflies tonight.
How are you, Jack? Hear you was sick?
A little bit, but Uncle Hosea gave me some medicine.
Okay, good. You okay, Abigail?
Settling in?
Good.
Alright, well, I died.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning? Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. I'll make sure they see it in them
I
terms.
just walk up to him and I think it's right on the
Put the
D-pad.
debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
Evening, Arthur.
Evening, Arthur.
Alright.
Arthur. All right. Okay, boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
God dang it.
You know, I'm wondering,
Continue.
because it's just a hypothetical. Arthur was never mentioned in the first game. What if by the end of the game it pulls kind of a Red Dead 1 and we're not playing as Arthur?
That'd be really interesting.
Kind of like transitions to John, and we kind of like his last shining moments in the game or something. Be interesting.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend.
Alright.
Not a
I
thing
mean,
happens
you
round
can
here
gallop,
without an O'Driscoll saying
stupid
so.
horse.
Understand
No
me?
need for threats. I ain't Qualls.
Keep going!
I will say the horse is a lot more wonky and stupid in this game.
The what is?
The
Seems
whole
more like
horse
a realistic
control.
horse than me.
I mean, he just wouldn't go.
It's better than the first one. It's better than The Witcher.
The Witcher most definitely better than the first one.
Yeah, it's better than the first one.
I don't. Of course, in the first game, I also had a very good horse. So.
Yeah, I assume because we're basically slumming it right now.
It only cost you $400 to get a good horse, probably.
You know, I actually have almost enough money for that really good horse that the stable guy offered. But I'm not interested. I ain't buying what he's selling.
I died from the cougar because my horse decided he didn't want to go anywhere.
Yeah, I was having trouble with the wolf scene in the beginning. The horse was being an ass.
Well, like I saw the event up inside hill, the guy was shooting and yelling, so I went up there to, help him. And my horse saw the cougar, and I couldn't move, I couldn't aim, I couldn't do anything.
Yes, just lift as hard as you can.
And I gave him
Oh, thank you. Thank you, you saved me.
Okay.
Oh, that was bad.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about buying a horse. If I study a horse and see that it's got better stats, I've got no issue hopping on it and taking it.
Dumb animal. Oh. What'll I tell Mildred? Well.
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh, yes, mister, please. Thank you. Do you know Valentine? I live there.
No problem.
That's right, side things in the game take me away from my objective.
I don't normally travel this far alone, you know. I was off inquiring about possible new line of work. I'd borrowed a friend's horse for the trip. See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real.
Oh, you may be right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child. He wanted to meet me first.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem... odd.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this. Now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
It sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir. We're close now. Just a little further.
Actually, you know, considering the layout of the town, Valentine is just Armadillo.
Thank you for all
I
your
was
help.
thinking the same thing.
You're a good man.
Glad I was able to help. You take care. Appreciate it. You be well. Ma'am, will you be all right from here?
I'll find my way. Thank you, sir.
Considering where I'm at, is there closer one? I guess that, technically.
This place sure makes sore eyes feel late.
I am very impressed, though. Like, this game is what I was hoping it would be.
So far, it seems like everything I expected it to be, and I'm nowhere near disappointed by that fact.
Yeah. Andrew, you looking forward to the missing treasure challenges?
Oh Lord.
Something tells me.
Alright, I didn't even.
Something tells me hunting for collectibles in this game is going to be about 100 times harder than almost any other game.
I'd say so because trees. Jump over 3 obstacles in 15 seconds. Alright. Perfect quality rabbit pelts. Oh, okay. Need small game arrows. Well, that would explain a lot. Must be a deck collector. Wonderful deck collector.
You are you doing the hair scouts and stuff?
Yeah.
Which one are you going after?
Southwest. Retreat the game is fantastic. It is indeed very shiny.
These express rounds are real nice.
They're the ones that pack the extra wallop, right?
Mm-hmm. Took a dude out by one shot to the shoulder.
What's the express rounds for?
Extra damage, extra range.
No, I'm saying are they just for any gun or?
The ones I specifically bought were for the repeater.
Oh, hey. I got one of those glorious collectible cards.
The cigarette cards?
Yeah. One down, 143 to go. Okay, call that.
Knock, knock, Mr. Roble.
No, przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English?
You
speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good
Up
for
at
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money that you borrow from a German man.
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen das Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you
Is it
borrow.
weird to say that the detail to the
Leopold
bloodwork is very
Strauss.
nice?
Leopold Strauss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Oh, well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
Oh, no.
The horse is pooping.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci
I
pieniądze.
want like a big ass Clydesdale with my horse.
That's what I've got right now.
Where'd you get that? Even though I'm probably sure it's random.
No. Have y'all done the hunting mission with Jose yet?
No, I've only done the first hunt mission.
Please, no.
Alright, well, Jose's got this big behemoth of a horse that you gotta take in town to sell. I will see if I can keep it.
It's good. It's good. It's valuable.
That thing is huge.
It's Warszawa.
Whoa, that was a glitch.
I have your things. Okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
The longer I look, the madder I get.
'Very valuable. Good?
Not good yet.
God, John looks so fucking young in this.
You mean he doesn't look 45?
45 when he's 22?
Better be something somewhere.
Let's read that. I gotta loot. Man, this guy has nothing.
Actually, that's what I'm always curious about, like, who I want to choose to rob and stuff, because it's like...
Well, actually, this is mission.
Oh, mission based.
Yes.
Oh god.
What'd you do?
Okay, that should about cover things.
He didn't have the money, so he told me I could just loot his house. And I was like, well, okay. So, what's it? I found this antique watch, and he was like, he's mostly Polish. And he was like, no, and I was like, yes. Like, that was Arthur's voice line. Steal from the poor to give to the also poor.
Do I sacrifice my pretty repeater for a nice shotgun?
I'm actually putting some consideration into upgrading.
Shawn, urban black.
Back here. I'll show you what fur. Why are you running?
Easy there.
I like this.
Okay.
Aw, man, you know, that's probably gonna make for an amazing pelt.
can name your horse.
Yeah. So I wanted to go for a better quality loot on a deer, on a buck that I was chasing. So what I ended up doing was, I chased it down, lassoed it, ran over to it, and you could press circle to slit its throat.
Well, I ditched my bow, so I kept the shotgun and the repeater.
I mean, you can switch them at your horse. You have them permanently.
Yeah.
Yep.
Needs a bow anyway.
I mean, a real hunter does.
A real hunter, get the fuck out of here.
What's happening? T-Loud?
No, shooting some more boys.
Hell yeah.
Who are you? It's me.
Hey.
Look who it is.
You'll be back on your feet in no time.
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
Why am I
Made you, John.
what?
Sounds good.
Why the hell am I wanted for that shit over at the O'Driscolls?
Richard, a real hunter uses a boomerang.
Just shoot that boy.
Alright. Where you is provision truck?
Shawn, there are no text in this game.
That should certainly feed us
Provision cart.
There you go.
Shut up.
Hey, y'all done the first hunting mission in the area where y'all had to do the bear?
No.
A bear? Is it a bear, Jew?
Mm-hmm. Rockstar's famous loading screen.
You know these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots.
This one's much better than...
Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller.
Okay, so I have a question.
You should drop in on him sometime.
So what I'm seeing here, let me get it brought up. My camp, and you guys might be able to shed some light on this. My camp, if I zoom in on it, and look at my health, sorry. Right, that's health supply cart. So if I go to provision cart, which is over here, we'll know in a second.
I thought I was the butcher. You're covered in blood, man.
Mr. Pearson is going to be happy with that.
So I don't know where to basically deposit my deer, so to speak.
You gotta go donate it to the cart.
How?
Just walk up and hit donate.
Forgive me, Miss Grimshaw.
Am I to walk up to the back of the cart, or do I have to walk up to, like, the table in front of it?
No, you walk up to the table in front of it.
Okay, I'll keep my eye.
It's not letting me donate the whole thing.
What does it say?
Like, it's giving me the option to donate my antlers and stuff. Yeah, I skinned it.
Oh, that's why. Because you skin it, you can only,
Alright, so what I'm hearing is I'm going to need to take this deer down to the butcher and sell it there, but the pelt I can... Actually, the pelt I'm probably going to have to just store somewhere nearby.
Good morning.
Is there a butcher shop in Valentine?
Yeah, there is.
What's the icon for it?
It's the one that looks like a meat cleaver. See, there's gotta be something to it.
Samuel, what are you doing? Oh!
You know, maybe I need to talk to Pearson. Where's he at?
What are you doing?
Look at all that meat. Well done.
All good there, Pearson?
Still need more food, Mr. Morgan. Yeah, you should try your luck again with that bow.
I know, I will.
Could use a slug of whiskey in this.
Maybe after lunch, hey?
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad.
Moderate diet.
Thank you, Mr. Pearson.
We could really use some more meat, Mr. Morgan.
Now this I can work with. Good, we really needed this.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Food's back in the green. Okay. I just had to wait until Pearson was over at the table, and then I could interact with him and sell it off. Because you have the option to donate for funds or donate for provisions.
Yeah. I picked up a couple birds on my way back to camp.
Birds.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
One of the girls saw that friend of yours, Mary Gillis, sniffing about.
Mary?
Yes. I never liked that woman, Mr. Morgan. Funny business.
Sure. Might as well make some money off it.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. I've come up with some ideas for ways we could improve things around
So
here.
it looks like there's small animal stow spots and then big animal stow spots.
I feel like there's something to be said when you go to crafting upgrades at Pearson, and there's upgrades to Arthur's lodging and John's lodging.
You can also upgrade Dutch's lodging, I saw.
I can't right now, although I might not have
didn't see
progressed.
that.
Maybe I have to do the mission for him. Love how it's like, give his tent a rug.
What if I can carry more than one bird?
Sure, why not?
Boy Scouts will be very pleased.
Guess we'll see if anyone notices.
Hold on, bitch. Where's Fetting with large shoes? I got very small. There he is.
Yes, Richard, it is. It's every bit as useful as well. Ways I let you.
How's it going?
That's
That's good to hear. Mr. Pearson?
Hey there.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Called in on the small holder, Roble. Didn't even speak English.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one.
So,
I certainly know the type.
When you want to do
Thank
the
you, Herr
crafting
Morgan.
upgrades, I'm assuming
There's
you
no
need
need to thank me.
stuff.
Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
There are things that you can donate for craft. Just check the bottom right of your screen. There are things you can donate for crafting. There are things you can donate for funds, and there are things you can donate for provisions.
I usually do.
I know. I know.
Funds give the camp money. Provisions resupply the camp. Crafting is self-explanatory.
Okay. I'm assuming you need to skin the animal for all that jazz.
That's what I did. And I didn't have any, like, after I got him over there, I didn't have any trouble doing it.
Alright.
Da, 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 da.
Come here, Roach. Come here, Roach.
Fucking Roach.
There's those leather tools.
As soon as I get, like, the most badass Clydesdale, I'm just naming him Brutus.
Brutus?
Brutus.
Brutus.
He's just gonna truck through everything.
Put blinders on that son bitch.
The ground will rumble as I come through the town.
Freaking yield clip clop.
Yield clip clop.
There's talks of hanging. I hope so.
Let's get $30 in. 35. 35.
That is what I like to see.
Okay.
It's kind of weird to see, like, Dutch may be an asshole, but he, like, cares for the brotherhood of the group.
Yeah, he does. Richard, for reference, there is a story. I'm just avoiding it.
The story is vicariously told through the side missions and exploration.
I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here? What they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you take one of the oils or the chewing tobaccos and it says fortifies Deadeye greatly, what does it mean to fortify the Deadeye perk?
Good question.
Like, it put a yellow ring around the Deadeye meter, but not quite sure what that...
Letter. Okay, where's this letter?
When are you gonna let me take you out for an evening into town? You know, to a magic lantern show or something.
Dear Arthur, I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting. I know I said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me, or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one. But I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with you and your associates in town. And I heard tell of a man who
tried to move out of the way of the
you.
carriage and accidentally
I would
bumped into a
love to see you
bystander. He went
again,
flying about
if you
20
could
yards.
spare me a little bit of your
and failed the
time.
mission.
I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary Linton.
Great. Alright. Meanwhile, ignoring the thought patrol. Let's see here.
Arthur.
Don't you talk to Rias that way.
Miss O'Shea?
Well, feels like we are finally getting back on our feet.
God, it's crazy how, like, not
bonds we stole?
unhealthy he looks.
But Jose is working on it.
When we heading west?
Who?
Soon?
Dutch?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Feels like
In the first game, it looked like, I mean,
the whole world's
he was
changed.
we found him up in, like, tall
They
trees,
don't
I
want
think.
folk like us no more.
So, he looked
being
like he'd been
hunted.
eating a
We are
snake for the
smarter
last
than
6
them.
months,
Only
just
the
famished.
feeblest of men take jobs in the government.
What mission are you doing for Dutch right now?
I hope so.
I don't know, whatever the first mission for Dutch is.
Mr. Morgan.
Oh, the one we gotta go. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm literally on that mission right now.
What's going on?
They got Micah. He's been arrested for murder. He was in Strawberry.
It's okay, son. Breathe.
They nearly lynched me. They got Micah and the sheriffs in Strawberry, and there's talk of hanging him.
Here's open.
Arthur.
What? The fool brought this on himself. You know my feelings about him, Dutch.
You think I can't see past his bluster to the heart inside? He is a fine man.
No, I ain't saving that fool.
I can't go. My face will be all over West Elizabeth. I am asking. He would do it for you.
I don't think he would, but fine, all right.
Arthur.
You okay, Lenny?
Yeah, of course I'm okay.
You don't seem okay.
You take that kid into town. Valentine, not Strawberry. Get him drunk. And Arthur, no crazy business.
I'm giving that up.
And you get Micah out of that jail.
We're initiating a jailbreak. By the way, no
Come on,
crazy
son.
business.
I'll get to it, Dutch. Just can't drop everything. Boy.
I rode as fast as I could, didn't stop for nothing.
Yeah, you look like you've been through it.
I'm beat. We finally get off that mountain, then this. Micah's got a crazy side off it.
What were you boys doing? You're supposed to be scouting ahead for us.
I kept asking him what we was doing, but he was, "You worry too much, kid. Just some business to attend to, kid. You know how he is."
Yes, I do.
He was half soaked before we even got there. Then we ran into some fellas. One of them Micah knew, drank some more. And this is supposed to be a dry town we're in, too.
Then he shoots one of them. I know how that goes.
Couldn't even tell you quite how. Happened like the strike of a match. The law was fast too. They was ready to strangle me up there and then. But I got away, just about.
You're all right now. We'll take care of it.
Sharpshooter one
So
complete.
you gonna go get him? I'll come with you.
No, you leave it to me. For now, let's drink some. Forget about Mac.
It was drink that started all this.
We'll just have a couple. Settle you down and head back, okay?
Okay.
Now, I should warn you. Me and a couple of the other boys, we got in a bit of a fight last time we was here.
What kind of fight?
Oh, nothing big. No, we kept it clean. We're all good.
Oh,
If you say so,
okay.
Arthur.
That's something that I haven't witnessed yet.
What's up?
My horse taking his massive ogre shit right in front of me.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Okay, now let me see.
Fucking Sam.
Real nice revolver, that.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Every man gotta have a revolver.
What's up?
I feel like I should warn you about the mission you're on.
I don't expect it to go well. I'll have at it on my terms.
No, not like that.
Piece of work, this rifle, huh?
It's kind of like before the trouble gets started, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Be careful where you're walking. Don't open any doors.
Oh, God. Well, you say that, now I gotta open them doors.
Hey, you'll know what I'm talking about, too.
Alright, well, I bought the volcanic.
You know what?
The volcanic?
Bet you could use some rifling on this thing.
That's the one that's got double barrel pistol, yeah?
No, it looks like it, but it should only be a single barrel.
I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo.
There you go. And I'm just gonna let that be for right now. Actually,
That's it for now.
hang on.
Let me
Catalog.
see what's available.
'Cause what do we got under accessorize? Gun belt, bandolier. I feel like the bando would benefit me more. Yeah.
You'll see a few people in town with that, too.
That's a lot of money to spend, but it's an upgrade that's going to help me through the rest of the game.
Cannot wait to give this a try.
So, on this mission, should I be loaded for bear? Senor?
Huh?
For this mission, should I be loaded for bear? Like,
No,
should I be
it's
really...
not that bad.
Okay.
It's more of a goofy scenario than anything.
I just mean the mission in general.
Oh, I haven't gotten that far.
Here we are.
Got it with loaded for bear, that's what I'm going to be when I walk in this door. Horribly right, indeed.
Alright.
Just one or two, right, Alpha?
Of course, just a drink. No big drama. Can we get a couple beers, please?
I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy,
He'll be fine. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
How you mean?
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, but
A
Micah...
lot of crazy stuff. Will you shut up? Be quiet, buddy.
Oh, they're dullards. My lord. You men is dull.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone. People been leaving me alone for the last...
Listen, buddy. You're a charming fellow. One of the best. But me and the kid here, we're trying to talk business. So could you possibly leave us alone? No offense intended.
Ain't no pleasing some folk. Just trying to be friendly.
Get out of here, bowler hat. Oh god. Oh god.
That's great, pardon. Lenny, where are you? You know which way my friend went?
I don't know, sorry.
See that fella I was with?
Sorry.
Yeah, found my friend. You know where he went?
You all right there, Slugger? Think your friend went upstairs.
Lenny, where are you?
This whole fucking sequence.
Lenny?
Oh. Banned.
Yeah, you found it!
Hashtag banned.
You know, I'm not sure if I'm ready to take on this legendary grizzly.
Did it tear your ass up a couple times?
Gabe got squared off against it and apparently got into a final stand type thing. Where he was able to, like, fire multiple rounds off in a quick time event, kill it.
Well, there's a part when you first meet it that it's a quick time event and you kill it.
Lenny? Lenny! Get away from me! Are you in here, Lenny? Shit, ain't you? Come on! Lenny! Lenny, where are you at? Lenny! Leave the kid alone, you goddamn... Who do you think you're talking to? Nobody. I'm talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister. Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
Are you for real? Hunk gets back inside the bar. Oh god. You know.
Damn it, Lenny, stop
Right.
How many of you had, pal?
Lenny, my boy!
I'm Clyde. You got the wrong fella.
Oh god.
Found you, Lenny!
Do I look like a Lenny to you?
There you are, Lenny.
Lenny,
May, where is he at? Because I'll be at this for days.
Just keep talking to people.
Been looking all over for you, Lenny.
Just go home, will you?
Lenny! You bastard!
Arthur, what are you doing?
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Cheers.
What even?
Cheers.
Just wait.
Stop right now, you drunken fool! I said stop!
Oh god.
Oh.
Damn, that was an event.
Oh, it was an event. You don't have to take me alive.
Stupid elephants. Ah.
You moron, Morgan. You
I hate this
moron.
horse image with bye.
Not again.
That's pleasant.
Oh, man.
Right. I need cores refilled is what I need.
Is he paying it? Oh. Doesn't look too bad.
Need food.
It's not crooked. Doesn't look bad.
Okay, let's do that. There we go. Wait a minute. Okay. What happened here?
An unexpected series of pretty fortunate events.
I got to get specs to my horse.
I don't have the weaponry group. Let's roll with this legendary bear.
Partner?
Okay there?
You looking for something?
Calm down.
So bison, cougar, antelope, deer, bison, wolf. Oh, wow. Is there a legendary beaver?
Yes.
Probably. There's probably one legendary of each species.
Hey! Hold up a sec.
Yeah.
There's 14 legendary animals. That's cool.
If there ain't a legendary squirrel, this game is a disappointment.
Old Dutch's chain, Sally! Run him down!
Are you for real? We're doing this right now.
God damn it!
I didn't get my hat back. It wasn't at the bar.
There we go. Wow, how nice of you to just be leaving stuff around for me. Yoink. That was actually really nice of them.
What?
The O'Driscolls knew I was running short on money, so a group of them showed up to reimburse me.
How
kind of them.
How convenient of them.
I would say, if anything, it's just good manners.
What's better, pistol or revolver?
They're both good. Instead
Don't
of
have
the
the money for a pistol.
get the double action revolver. It'll treat
Are
you
you talking
fine.
about like a magazine-fed pistol or like a?
Yeah, it looks like it was a magazine fed. I can't buy it. The double action revolver is,
Oh, right, it is.
Why is my game going stupid?
Shut up, man. I'm picking up my hat.
Stupid is as stupid does.
So my game has gone into slow-mo mode and...
I don't know. Are you out of sprint?
The volcanic has better damage and accuracy than the...
No, like, literally my game is just... stuck in molasses.
What's wrong with the volcanic one, Shawn?
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's got much higher damage.
It's not a noticeable amount better. It still takes 2 shots to kill unless you clip them in the head, which I still need to get used to the sensitivity to where I can, do that reliably.
Yeah. It is the highest damage pistol.
My 4-horse.
Why are some of the items locked, I wonder?
Probably locked behind story progression. Yeah, the first game was like that.
Well, dude. Can I rob the gun store?
Oh,
some kind of irritating. What do you hope this lady that fallen off her horse in the gym just looks perfect?
Probably just need to switch to express rounds when I do that.
Ooh, I bet express rounds would work great for the bear.
So long, you're good for nothing.
Okay, be that way.
Oh. What was that about? I put my mask on just to walk around, and the sheriff's like immediately gunned to my head. It's like, whoa.
Like, whoa.
Well, you look
I
like
ain't
a
doing
bandito.
nothing, boss. Bah, 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 bah. Yeah, I tried to defuse
God.
He's like, let me see them hands. I'm taking you to a cold cell. I didn't do shit.
Dude, that's horrifying.
Yeah. Is that a leg?
Oh god, I found the rest. Jesus.
Oh, son. The sheriff robbed me.
Hey, look at the look at the stream.
Oh my. Drawn and quartered.
No. Oh, it looks like you would have been iced right around here.
Pardon me.
Could you move out of the way?
Hey, you. What are you doing back here? Ain't you caused enough trouble?
Ooh, money.
Beating up half the saloon like that?
Come on, there's gotta be a fight every night in that shithole.
Just show some respect next time. We've run far worse than you out of town before.
Wow.
Oh, come on, man. Someone throws a punch, you punch back. Don't bother pretending different.
As far as I care, you ain't even here. Back off!
Alright. Fine, be that way.
Well, pardon me. I need some money. Can't you help a fella out?
I mean, so do I, bud. Actually, I donated to you a while back. Let's go over here.
I took time out of my day to watch a picture. 50 cents for it. It's an expensive ticket.
Partner?
Greetings, amigo.
Howdy. Howdy. Welcome back.
Well, I ain't get there long. Book-bothering, superior-like, know-it-all bankers saw to that.
It's just, you know, how it goes.
Hold off right now.
You
Get out of here.
I can give it a good home.
Man, if only I still had my crazy stockpile of money before buying upgrades, I'd have definitely bought the American Standard. Oh wait, the
Where's
Standard.
the stable master at?
Do what?
Where's the stable master at?
I think west side of Valentine.
Now that's a strong
Horseshoe Icon.
workhorse.
It doesn't have a lot of health. It doesn't have a lot of stamina, but it's fast as all get out.
Just don't hit nothing.
Yeah. I'm more worried about me if I hit something, let's be honest.
Take care now.
This game's so good so far.
Yes.
Like, I'm literally just fucking around doing nothing, and I'm having a good time. Except, how do you clean your horse? How do you brush your horse?
Walk up to it, hold L2 at it, and I think it's left on the D-pad. That sounds right, but I'm just not sure.
Thank you, Shawn.
How am I gonna go get me some money? And money for the camp, because I'm a
Bless you, boy.
Yay.
Yay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Watch it.
You know, on most levels I am pretty pleased with my horse. It's a good horse.
Yep.
Who's a good horse? You are.
That horse comes up and like stomps your chest.
Went off in the distance, Jimmy's ears perk up.
Jimmy's ears.
Yeah, I'm a good boy.
Just bust out the Ace Ventura.
That
was the second movie, right?
Yeah. There's a red circle up by Fort Walsh. I don't want to go there.
I think it's a gang hideout. I think I came across it in my travels. I gotta tell you, the unending desire to name my horse Under the Sea Biscuit was really hard to get away from.
How can you tell which edition you bought?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, because...
You Chick Matthews?
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
So long, long shark.
Special edition content. How do I get that?
Hey, get back here. You owe us money. Ah. Yeah.
knocked my hat off. This cool.
Anyways, I just picked up another hat. I'm like, that hat looks good.
You make me go much further, I'll get more than a debt off you. How are you still there? The more I chase, the more you owe. Don't you give up?
Now, I don't remember. Can you drag them when they're hogtied from the horse?
Not very well. Not that I would know.
Look, I got the money, but it's hidden. Untie me, and I'll tell you where it is. Come on.
Alright, yeah.
Damn treasure hunt? You're lucky I ain't taking your
All
ticket
night.
as well.
Still playing this
So,
game.
while I got you,
Bitch, my head hurts.
Well, this is real uncharacteristic. I promise.
You may watch the stream for a second.
I picked up an O'Driscoll boy after I hogtied him and I hucked him off a cliff.
Hang on.
You got the map. Do the decent thing. Get the ropes off already.
Well done.
Aren't you gonna untie me?
Okay.
Let's take you back to camp. Let's see this one.
Oh my god. Great. In a hole in a tree. Dotted fork in the road. Oh god, it's been a long time since I went treasure hunting. Okay. Oh wow, it marked it? Well, okay, then it's not the serious treasure. Stay there. Keep the tracks warm for me.
yeah.
Okay.
How do I tie him to the tracks?
Oh, you just tie him up and drop him there.
Oh, just hog tie him? Alright.
Here we go. There we go. That's that handled.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
This game is so freaking scenic. I will say I am surprised there's not a photo mode.
There is.
Oh, is there? And I just passed over it.
I know it's in here somewhere.
It's probably involving the camera.
Alright, so apparently once you have two, they will just appear.
Look out!
Want to play around?
Well, he witnessed a murder. Gotta go get him. Yeah.
Witnessing a murder seems like the worst possible scenario for someone in the Old West.
Quiet.
So...
Is that 2 6s? Okay.
Sorry, friend. You saw too much. I better cut these damn ropes, he says. Sure is talking a lot of trash for a tied up man.
I'll just wash it like that.
I can't go.
Okay, got 6 over there. 6, 6. Okay, yeah, so that's going to be my easiest tile to place.
So, I hear the mayor keeps his wife locked up in the house night and day. Like a common prisoner.
No. Really?
Pass. Don't know about this.
Ain't this fun?
Pass me.
All right.
Well then.
Well.
All right. Dominoes. All right. All right.
Oh,
Not much.
I'm disappointed with the game. Guy hogtied, left on the tracks. I went a few feet away. He despawned.
Why's it always gotta be such a goddamn performance with you? Now, I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it.
If you didn't make it this week, who's to say?
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well then, I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lessening damn manners!
Son of a bitch!
Next time.
All right. He has all my money. I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you find on him and let's be done with this, please. Leave me alone, won't you?
Hey,
You've got the debt. What do you want?
I didn't steal that, it's a debt. Oh, damn it. Maybe you should think about the kinds of men you're friendly with, miss.
No, friend. You don't want to do this. said you don't want to do this. Rest assured, you didn't want to do that.
Help! Help! I need help! Can't a man have some peace?
Out of your hands now, mister.
All right, I won't say a thing. No one believed me anyway. Won't someone help me?
See, that's thinking with portals.
Oh, you're all right.
You're some kind of pathetic.
So, what you got for me?
What did I do, huh?
Go ahead. Witness something else. It's not my fault they're stupid.
Yep.
Dinosaur ball? I'm a cowboy, not a paleontologist. Fuck out of my face.
Hey. Valentine to Rhodes in less than 5 minutes. I don't even know where Rhodes is. How much does the bath in town run?
25 cents.
Okay.
50 for the extra.
Probably need to do that before.
Extra it is. Get back in the inventory. Here's the bath at the hotel.
Yeah.
I'll need to order the next couple anyway, so I'll just hit it on my way. Oh,
You there! Would you be interested in some friendly competition? I've come all the way north from Mexico to challenge a real American gunslinger. You him?
Me? A real gunslinger? Let's find out.
Okay, man. That's what I like to hear.
Alright, hang on.
Look, man, rules are simple, okay? Whoever shoots more of these bottles wins. The range needs to be clear before we begin, amigo.
Let's go, boy.
Hey, you'll need to get a little closer. Just draw your gun and aim when you're ready, all right? Well, shoot! Shoot!
Oh, God.
Perfecto! Damn it all! How the hell did you beat me, huh? Oh.
Better shot, I suppose.
That didn't make me happy at all. How
I
about we
haven't come
raise
across
the
a
stakes?
single deer in my
Let's do
travels.
it.
Aha, that's a good call, amigo. Okay, whoever shoots 4 birds out of the sky first wins. Simple enough? Stand near me, and as soon as they come out, it's anyone's shot. Be patient. Ah, there they go. Shoot!
From where?
It was a good try, but maybe next time, huh? Listen, you need to pay me for your loss, okay?
I ain't giving you shit.
Okay, give me what you owe me, cowboy. Desgraciado, what are you doing?
I wonder if Seth or anybody's going to stream.
Hey, may I watch the screen?
Ooh.
Thought he could hustle me. I told him he was wrong. He was like, yeah, beat me in this bottle shooting contest. Put $5 on the line. I was like, okay. He couldn't shoot any of them. He's like, beat me in this bird shooting contest, and just pa, 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 pa. It's like, okay, here's how we're playing this.
Yeah, I did that one. Hey, Shawn, you think Seth or Bonnie or anybody's going to be in this one?
Probably not Seth. Maybe Bonnie in passing.
Hey, how do I... Cool, good play. How do I store stuff onto my horse? What's in my satchel?
What do you mean? Like pelt? Or...
Oh, it said my satchel was full, so I want to put stuff on the horse. So.
Oh, you go to your horse and then go to the horse's satchel and put stuff in it, sure.
Yeah. Hey! Who's there? It's Arthur! The hero returns!
Actually, I'm gonna bring clip up over here.
Hey, get that horse out of here.
Just calm down. Here. Wait. Lenny?
Hey, Arthur.
That knife's sharp enough, ain't it?
Depends. Why? You feel lucky?
Do you?
Oh, before me, at least 6 generations were born in chains. And for the last 3 years, I've been running from every lawman and bounty hunter west of the Lanahassee River. So yeah, I feel lucky. I'm the living embodiment of luck.
That is one way of seeing things.
But I'm also skilled. And in this game, you got to have luck and skill.
And stupidity.
The Outlaws Trinity.
Valentine's
Luck,
basically a
skill, and just a
mixture of
dose of
armadillo
stupidity.
and
Come on,
McFarlane
you ain't
Ranch.
too old and too slow just yet.
After you.
As you wish. You know, we should head back up that mountain sometime and make Jenny a proper grave. Something nice.
Hopefully I'm giving anybody watching anxiety. Is it really it?
Curious how long it takes for a train to make a full round around the map.
Ow.
This is too easy.
Keep it loose.
What?
Ugh. All you.
Alright. Yeah.
Where is my pre-order critters? I don't understand this.
I'm kind of bored.
Why are they not here? They're supposed to be here.
Ouch.
It's starting to piss me off.
I mean, you could look it up.
I got
I
this.
did. In chapter 2, they're supposed to be there.
Yeah, but chapter 2 isn't like one mission.
It's in chapter 2. It's not chapter 2 complete.
Right, but it doesn't specify where in chapter 2.
Well, the guy had him in the video I watched, and he just did the mission that I was doing.
Looks like it hurt.
Remember, you can complete any mission in any order. Might have done something you
Not
wanted.
me. So yeah.
All right.
I need to watch this. There you go. And then I think it's 4 rounds and done.
Now make sure you watch this real close.
There we go.
Oh my.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna nope out with that one.
I'll leave before you lose a hand.
All right.
Had your eye on a new pistol, did you?
Well, I'll be cooking myself if I don't move.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Gentlemen, I tell you, I see all them long faces and sour expressions, but you're forgetting one thing. It's a good time to be alive. These are the best of times for men such as us. This is the age of science, the age of reason, the age where a man can be what he wants, irrelevant to birth or other restrictions, like intelligence. Half you fellas don't realize how lucky you are. This is a free time. I'm sure old Dutch has led us into a scrape, but we gonna be fine. I was telling one of those lovely ladies just now, don't cry, sugar, I told her, because they like that. Anyway, don't cry, I said. Uncle loves you, and one day, you won't be no $3 whore. You're gonna be a $5 whore or a housemaid. Them's dreams. Of course, you boys and I know that ain't never gonna happen. She'll die on her back at the hand of some monster in the back room of some no-name saloon. Hey, sure as shit is brown. But it damn near made her day. And she's out there smiling, so cheer up. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I think it's time for bed. Woo-wee! That new pistol is shiny.
Hold still! Pearson said he's short a little meat for the pie. Stop it! This ain't funny! Oh, I disagree! Now, why are you so afraid of a pair of gelding tongs? I thought you were the horse expert! All right, go on. It ain't like you've got balls anyways. Oh, hell's family. Oh, here it is. Oh, my ball. Like, that'd be enough.
Okay. Sleep.
Mr. Morgan. You're quite a sight.
Why is it fun?
You're revolting, and you'll get all of us sick. Come with me.
Ooh. I'm sort of busy right
Watch
now.
this.
I wasn't asking. I'm telling. My camp, my rules. Come on. Get.
Hey, here's some money for your troubles.
Why, thank you, kind sir.
Polar opposite of romantic.
Well, I don't know. Some lady I was speaking to in town told me about a curse.
A curse? Now, nothing's more romantic than a curse.
Exactly. Prince turned into a toad, lovers into stone, entire country turned into morons. Curses everywhere.
What's Val's house curse?
Well, you didn't quite understand what the whole thing is.
Do 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 do.
Yep. Hey, what's with the holler?
Please help me! I got bit. Oh, God. I need medicine. Or a...
It's not on the way.
siphon.
Alright, I'm taking off for a little bit. I will talk to y'all in a while.
Alright then.
Oh, come on. I'm
Alright.
gonna die if you don't help me.
Huh, is that actually an option?
All right. All right. Quit moaning.
Christ. Oh, oh God.
Let's keep this between us.
Oh, you saved my life. I owe you.
Got that
Holy
right.
crap, that bumped that bar
I
up.
do. Oh. Yeah. I gotta get out of here.
Hey,
Don't much like it around here no more.
glad I could help. Keep your eyes on the ground, huh?
Why is my content not here? That is really making me mad.
Downs! Thomas Downs! Oh, Mr. Downs!
Maybe one of the horses I should have or something.
Whatever do you want? Mr. Thomas Downs?
I've always got them in the same place I am.
No,
and they've all gotten them.
We ain't a charity, Mr. Downs. Really? Threaten me, would you?
Please, I have a family, sir. Please.
Downloaded like it should be. Installed. Installed. Red.
Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir, I didn't want this either.
You ain't such a do-gooder, are you? If you're running out on debts...
I'm not running anywhere. I'm doing my best for you.
You are a slippery little bastard. But I got you now.
Please, please, show... Please, please, no.
You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back, what's not to understand? Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said, what you looking at, woman?
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
What you doing in the game right now, Shawn?
Running a mission where we had to go debt collecting for Strauss.
Okay.
How did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
I like that new pistol. Nice pistol.
Alright. I'm doing everything I can to, like, not make story progression. This is straight ahead of me. Yep, that's a lot.
Easy there.
All right, here we go. Here we go. I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here. Well, that sure looks like another pile of shit crumbs, don't it? Let's give it some of the magic touch. Come on now. Yeah. Something. Anything. I'll take a cigarette butt at this point. I'm being nice to you, so be nice to me. Wait a damn second. Look at this. Oh, who's got gold? Who's got gold? Woo-hee, I got some gold.
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh no.
Wait till Tex sees this. Oh, the look on his face.
There's a nor'easter about to hit. Looks like it's gonna hit. Okay, it's not quite cold enough to actually snow.
Oh.
But if it were, probably a foot. Let's see what happened to that guy.
Oh, I can shave? Oh, there's a reason.
No, I went straight mustache.
Really?
Yep. got a old Western Tom Selleck thing going on.
I just want to know where my special edition items are.
Yep. Stop right there. I will shoot you.
Oh my God.
Got it! Jump down.
Ugly boy. Wasting my time.
Waste my time, waste my health bar. Scumbags. Oh. Oh God. Hey, Andrew.
What?
Can confirm. You can literally blow people's heads off.
Gotcha.
Why'd that unlasso?
Okay, boy. Yeah.
Just gonna say this.
Accessible once you can browse through the stables. Where's my horse? I don't have that, I don't have that. I don't have this mission. It really pisses me off.
Yep.
Pay an extra $20 and I can't use anything. It's not making me happy. Installed. They were all installed.
boy. Let's go. Yeah.
Why are they locked?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, well, that,
That there's a
is
bounty
probably
hunter.
why I can't access them.
Kid.
Shawn, why would my add-ons be locked?
Kill that bounty hunter.
What? Why would my add-ons be locked?
Dude, I have no idea. I haven't even looked at my add-on content.
You let him get you, you dumb little boy. I guess I ought to come along with you then. Come like the rest of them.
You
Why
are
are they locked? They shouldn't be locked.
Come here.
That makes no sense.
Rot in hell. Rot with the rest of them.
I'm sorry, Ellen, man. Just go with him.
I have to call Sony and cuss them out.
Well, you could just, like, try getting in touch with Rockstar,
Turn yourself in, Missy.
considering
So,
it wouldn't be
what you
Sony
got for
that locked your stuff.
Well, no, like, I went into the, storage.
Okay.
And click on the add-ons to the game and they're all locked.
Restore licenses.
Now the fun starts.
How do you get to that?
Home button, settings, account management, all the way to the bottom is restore licenses, but I would save the game before you do.
Yeah, I just got back to camp, so.
The horrible blur. I see blood. There's blood everywhere. It won't come out. I'm not like that. I'm a good girl. Really. I promise I am.
Alright, hang on.
You believe me, don't you? Don't you, mister?
Get back here. See, so I either got her or a perfect pelt. I'll be taking the perfect pelt. And then coming back.
You'll be alright.
So how do you get a perfect pelt?
What I did was, instead of trying to shoot the elk that I was going for, I lassoed it, jumped off my horse, ran over to it, and knifed it. You don't have to switch to your knife or anything, you just get close enough and there's a press circle to kill option.
Alright, well those locked things are gone, so I guess that does it. Why would those be locked in the first place? That makes no sense.
It sometimes does that.
Come on, boy. Yeah.
I will come back to that knife target at some point. You know, I'll just redo it. Wow. I feel like it's a lose-lose. Oh, well, I know how to get the perfect pelt now, so I'll just do that.
I seen a newspaper. They're saying you're a black widow.
I'm nothing of the kind.
That means you kill your sweetheart.
That there's a bounty hunter. Get him!
Eliane,
You're
Kill
done
that
now.
bounty hunter!
Just hold
You
still.
let him get you, you dumb little boy. Dumb like the...
You are a piece of work. Now, come here.
Rot in hell. Rot with the rest of them.
This is very kind of you.
turn yourself in, Missy. I swear, mister, I had nothing to do with this. I'm just caught up in it. She's Trixie.
Wait, wrong person.
I'm sorry, Eliane. Go with him.
Come on.
Calm down. I ain't gonna hurt you.
Don't you manhandle me.
Goodbye, my sweet.
Look at the floor for a bit.
Good plan. Okay, we're good.
Settle in. You got a ride ahead of you.
Oh, dear. Look him over.
Be quiet with that.
I need help, okay? I have an illness. A fever of the brain. I've done bad things, but a jail ain't where I belong. A sanatorium, maybe.
This the help you're looking for?
You're such a strong man. So tough and burly. Maybe if I had a strong man like you, I wouldn't be in this mess. My menfolk, they've all been weak. That's what my problem's been. How I got in this unfortunate situation. But a big, strong man like you'd set me straight. Wouldn't you, mister? Put me on the straight and narrow? I hate you, you sad sack of shit. I wish I'd cut your bit.
I ain't falling for it.
How you doing? We're coming up on the jailhouse. Anything else you want to try on me?
Just get me there. You're no fun at all.
I'm afraid I ain't.
Leviticus Cornwall's train robbers still at large. Everything going?
Come on, then. You order a lady killer here, Sheriff?
Yeah, we did. Put her in the cell, won't you?
I protest my innocence. I protest my innocence.
I met her new sweetheart up by the falls. Fella was lucky not to end up like her husband.
If he was any kind of man, I wouldn't be here.
Men just got a habit of dying around you, don't they, Mrs. Swan?
I hope you'll be comfortable, miss.
She'll be fine. Now come get your money off the desk here. The Black Widow herself. This town's so starved of women, I'm sure she could find herself a husband yet.
That's cowboys for you.
Indeed.
Alright, well, that was pleasant business dealings. What's up here?
Good to see you again, pardon. So, what are you aiming for today? You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. I bet this'll shoot better with some new sights. Could go for some poker. Perhaps you could join me later in Smithfield's. It doesn't hurt to stock up on ammo. You never know. I'd
still
like
can't
to
get
give
over
this a
the,
personal touch with some engraving.
The customization for the weapons.
Oh, the weapons is crazy. The different outfits you can customize.
I do quite a lot of blacksmith work in here, too. Don't mind the clutter. It's beautiful condition. Keep it up. How about you get some new sights for this, huh? You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving.
Nice.
Jacob Worth is a friend of mine. I admire him, but he's just about the worst poker player in all of Valentine.
Have you noticed when you're cycling through the engravings, it's a little bit glitchy? Like it'll overlay one on top of another?
A little.
Probably something that'll get worked out. I'm not concerned. Okay.
Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
Yep.
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
I'm thinking a proper rifle's next on the agenda. Yeah, I think the Springfield's going to be the safe bet. Because it was really good in the last game, wasn't it, Andrew?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I get the varmint rifle. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, but go one page to the right.
Mm-hmm. The Carcano rolling block. That's what you need right there.
I mean, honestly, the rolling block has basically the same damage numbers as the Springfield does. I'm gonna hold off until I make a little bit more money. Because I'm not doing any super crazy hunting right now.
Be careful with the page.
That should be good.
Come on now, giddy up. Hey.
Checking something real quick.
Springfield is 3 and just over.
I believe I'm probably going to be stopping the stream there for right now.